Hello, skis. It is I, your tiredest and angriest of boys. Um, you're King Ginger, and I'm here. It's prep school, and I'm with my friend.
Hello.
Tell him, Matt.
I am. Everything's wonderful. Woo! No, it's my usual King Ginger content has been lacking of late. So it is nice to be back.
If only you knew, Matt. If only you knew.
No, good. It's good to be back chatting and doing the things and all that. I'm excited.
You should be. Look at this. Look at this beautiful document we're creating.
I mean, uh, the whole thing is just.
So, Matt? Why don't you explain where this whole thing came from, please?
So I am a patron of 1-800 Hot Dog, which bills itself as the internet's last comedy website. It contains a lot of refugees from Cracked, from back when Cracked was worth reading, and they've kind of gone and done their own thing, and it's right up my alley because it's just a lot of like, here's a weird book or video or movie or whatever that we found that isn't.
Here's the thing you forgot existed. Let me tell you why it exists.
Well, and also like, or here's a thing that exists and wasn't meant to be this, but if you watch it, it's like it is that. So yeah, I've discovered a fair number of good bad and good bad movies and things through it, and just wonderfully weird things that should not be. And it is well worth my $5 a month or whatever they charge.
It seems very Kyle Starks-esque or Kyle Starks adjacent. Oh shit! Boom.
Hey
everybody. Good morning. How's it going?
We were just talking about the inspiration for this morning's grim work.
I do. There are several episodes of their podcast that would probably trip your trigger, Ben, because they do get into some gaming stuff every now and then. They didn't continue it. I don't know if they're still playing it or not, but they were doing a thing where they were going to play Bloodsport as a D&D campaign. The movie Bloodsport.
Yeah.
But
Kumate.
With each of the three players playing different aspects of Frank Dux, the man. So, like, one of them was Unstoppable Kick Machine. One of them was like Mystic, whatever the hell, and then one of them was Ninja Liar.
Yeah, complete straight up liar. I love that.
Yes, yeah. So
this
for the
does sound straight up my alley.
So for the Ninja Liar, they were all supposed to play level 5 characters, but they helped, and some of them weren't D&D players by background or whatever. So they multi-classed her into basically every class available at level 20, but she's got a negative like 3 disadvantage to everything she does because it's all bullshit.
Sure.
It's just lying. It's like, yeah, I can do magic. I'm a fighter. I'm a this. I'm a that. It's like, no, you're not.
That's awesome.
You can try it. You're gonna fail.
She's a lover. She's all those things.
So yeah, they've done that. They've done some other stuff on like their bonus podcast where they play some various tabletop type stuff. But anyway, yes. It's also how I discovered the Barbarian Brothers.
They're great.
You were a little young for Barbarian Brothers.
I was dimly aware of the Barbarian Brothers, but they
I just ordered the Barbarians on Blu-ray. It's coming in like a week. I had to. I saw it there. I was like,
because of DC Cab.
They were in DC Cab?
They were in DC Cab.
Really? That had to have been very early for them.
Yeah, it was super early.
Because Danny and I ended up watching Danny and I ended up watching Twin Sitters.
Yeah.
Its entirety on YouTube, I believe, or Tubi, one or two. And I think their truck driving one is out there somewhere.
Yes, it is.
They're great.
So next month for Spoopy Boys, we are talking House of Band. We're talking Charles Band. We're taking a trip down to Bandland.
Under the full moon.
Under the full moon, baby. So yeah, mark your calendar now, Matt, because you should come in for that shit.
Yeah. Yes.
I actually have seen some of those.
I mean, we're Dr. Mordred. We'll talk to Ginger Dead Man.
Did he do Laser Blast?
I don't know.
I think they did.
Did they? Is that a real early, like when it was the other company and not?
Yeah, because they were Empire Pictures.
Empire Pictures.
It wasn't full. Yeah.
Oh, Dangerous Toys, Puppet Master.
He might have produced it.
He produced a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he produced.
Yeah, he produced. Yeah, you're right, but it's under.
Oh, Laser Blast.
That's under
the Irwin Yablans company.
Yes,
Urban Yablans.
If I remember
your name of quality.
If I remember Crow's riff correctly, I had an inflammation of the Yablans one.
I love the MST3K riff on Laser Blast is such a classic. I love that one.
Also, it's got some really, really weirdly fun claymation in it.
The claymation in the beginning of that is so wonderful, actually. With the aliens landing and everything, and there's those like shellless turtles. They're great.
Yeah, it's weird. I really enjoy it for some reason. All right, but that's not why we're here.
No.
We're here for Billy Ocean.
This is not adjacent to that, though.
For Billy Ocean Star Wars, a Matt Lynn joint. So we got off track. So Matt, please finally tell us the full breadth and scope of what this is.
The One Hour Hot Dog article on Friday was about it was about Billy Ocean's filmography, but very specifically about his video for Loverboy, and it is very much like in that early music video world of like, we don't know what the fuck we're doing, and nobody knows what this is, so it can be whatever we want, including whatever the hell I don't know, like, was this the director's thing, was this Billy Ocean's thing? I don't know.
Billy Ocean loves Star Wars.
Does he? I
don't know. That's what I get. Billy Ocean loves Star Wars.
I mean, even like because like the video for Get Into My Car has like a weird animation for some reason.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, why? Like, what is the deal about? Yeah, I don't know.
Either way, I did not ever remember seeing this video before.
No,
so
I
don't think I have either.
Matt sent it out, and I will tell everyone you need to watch it. First and foremost, you need to watch it through till the end.
Is that a still that I'm seeing from it right there?
Oh, that is totally a still from
the ending shot. Like, as much as like you're like, oh yeah, this is amazing and bizarre and whatever, and then you hit that very last shot, and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, it is a little wild. I mean, kind of Planet of the Apes ending a little bit.
That creature reminds me of the weird monster they have in Naked Lunch. It looks really wet, Nicky.
There's a lot of the creatures and stuff in it are like, you know, somebody describing a Star Wars Cantina creature over the phone. That wasn't great, you know. And
so let's go through some of these.
Yeah, you've got the hot dog guys describe that as legally actionable Dark Crystal lady.
Yeah. Wait a second. That's not like that's from the video, that Dark Crystal thing. Look at
that. Yeah, all of these are from the video.
It was like generated Dark Crystal like art or something like that. I was like, what?
And
what is this?
They compared that one to a they just said that's just the Phil Collins puppet having escaped.
a little bit.
I see it. That's the best.
Yeah,
Oh my
you've got
God.
off-brand Jabba the Hutt. Oh, that whole scene where he's like tongue fucking the girl from across the bar.
Yeah, it is wild.
What?
So I just looked it up on Wikipedia. It was apparently shot at an actual place called Girdle Door in England.
I'm actually really curious too. Who did the special effects? Because they're not bad.
No, they're solid.
It's weird because you can tell they spent a lot on it, but also not quite enough.
Yeah. It kind of feels like it was somebody's test reel to get work. They were like, oh man, like Billy Ocean's team was kind of like, hey, we know this guy is going to do this like for next to nothing because then they can use it to try to get their foot in the door somewhere else. So let's just go hog wild. No one else's shit will look like our shit.
Yeah. Around that context, this totally looks like I'm shooting my shots like special effects project. Like, let's get it all out there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like this shit at the end is amazing.
What?
Yeah, it opens on that. Like,
yeah.
This dude just riding across the beach.
That's awesome.
Oh no.
Like, hey baby, I want to be your lover boy.
And yeah, you've got Billy Ocean in his like thrift store, like,
and then just cuts to regular old Billy Ocean somewhere.
Well, that's the thing is like there's this whole like alien cave bar thing.
Is he the entertainment?
He's not there.
No, he's not there.
He's like a pyramid that kind of flies around and goes like into the bar. So maybe he's on like the jukebox or the TV or something, but like he's not physically there at all. He's in some totally unrelated place, dressed up like he had 10 minutes in a Savers to put a Han Solo costume together.
There's the ending.
That is the last shot. Is Horse Lizard Man just doing a fist pump?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, the baboon sailor.
What? What is this?
Oh, there's so much work for us to do.
It's wild. I didn't even catch.
There's Frieza from Dragon Ball Z right there. What is that?
It's wild.
Oh my God.
So Matt sent this out, and I when I made the meme for this episode, I literally just took a screenshot of that, and Matt was like, all I want is for this to be part of our Star Wars.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, you have spoken it into the world. Now it must be amazing. So that's what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these stills and the idea, and we are going to turn that into some Star Wars characters for that I will then kind of weave in. Oh no, Mitch should add some Carpenter's passive flavor. Super Spike, yo. So yeah, that's where we're at today. These faux Jawas chilling.
Yeah, and then like worshiping Billy Ocean in time with the frickin'
this Cyclops Jabba the Hutt.
It's
they worship Billy Ocean along with the chorus towards the end of the video because he's doing his lover boy chorus, and I
don't know what this is. It looks like some shit that Corman was working on, and then just was like, never mind. I don't even remember who this dude is who's standing there.
Like, I don't remember. Yeah, is that
making faces?
Yeah, that's a different video.
It looks like the same video though.
It does. Yeah, there's the slug that just like drinks fucking booze. There's a juggling ape and a big.
This looks like the Tears for Fears video.
Yeah. It might. Oh, it was probably shot at the same place.
Yeah, that's what.
At Dirtledor.
There's reptile guy looking kind of like Skeletor from the Masters movie. Yeah, Nawaz. So yeah, we've got our work cut out for us today, everyone.
They got the Barbot with like the sideways baseball hat.
Yes. So I've got a lot of. So the first thing I was like, well, this needs to be on the outer rim.
Yes.
This needs to be near an area where the shit has not hit the fan completely. So I have some ideas. I pulled up some actual places, some Star Warsian places. So Trian is an astronomical body. It's lying just outside the corporate sector. I've also got us this outer rim picture. Let me see if I can. Ooh. So that's the nice thing about Star Wars is people have made a lot of cool stuff. So Trian is, where are you at? It's over here. And the corporate sector is like right in here. Plus I wanted to put it on hyperspace lanes because then it's somewhere that might actually see some travel. Then I also thought is Thosa, which is a barren rock with 2 moons, which is down here. Miral, which is a barren, cold, dry desert. It's also where Barriss Offee was born.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I loves me some Barriss Offee.
She's great.
Barriss Offee has appeared in our Star Wars games. And Miral is right over here. And then the last one I grabbed was Korosi, and it's a red giant that destroyed the 5 innermost planets of its system when it expanded. So my thought is there would be either some type of remnant or some type of cobbled together planet out of remnants. It's more inclusive than the cantina. Droids be allowed.
No droids. No droids.
Droids be allowed.
Your droids. They can't be in here.
Which I think we're going to find out why. To be honest with you, because I think that we're gonna get to see. I can't remember what it's called. There's an actual droid organization in Star Wars. It's been mentioned but never really talked about. It's like a droid liberation group.
Really?
They're like kill the fleshies. So I think we're gonna get some of that in Mando this season. I think that's why we saw. That's why we saw a bar full of droids.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they're called though.
So they had like a Butlerian jihad in the Star Wars universe.
Kind of.
Yeah. Throw a little Dune in there. Sorry, y'all.
We can look it up. We've got the technology.
Yeah, we do. Our phones are better, faster, stronger.
We're gonna do this because I didn't know there was a Star Wars game called Outer Rim. Star Wars.
I think that's newer, isn't it?
Droid.
Uprising
group. We're just gonna put group. Separatists.
Droid Revolution.
Yeah, but there's a name for it too. I can't remember what it is. If Beard was here, he'd be rattling it off. The Gotra.
Oh,
the droid Gotra.
That's.
Then there's also the droids that I have used in the Star Wars games. The I can't remember what they're called now. Droid.
The Droid Crush.
Yeah, pirate group. They're like. It's not the Pirates of Tanuga. They've got a super cool name.
There's a droid. There's the Droid Crush something of Bastoon, maybe.
Yeah, the Droid Crush Pirates of Bastoon. Which, come on, that name is amazing.
That's good.
All right. So anyway, there's where we're at. So where do we want to set up Billy Ocean's Star Wars?
I'm just going through the video here and grabbing screenshots.
Nice.
Well, doesn't it looks from the video? It looks a little barreny, a little deserty,
Little
kind of
sandy boy.
That's weird. It's like there's just a bar and a cave.
Yeah, and then like we see the little bit of that rock and lake kind of thing going on.
The Trian is just an astronomical body. We can make it whatever it is. There's like one line in Wikipedia.
Okay.
Same thing with Thosa. There's like one out of all of them. Muriel is the one that has the most written about it.
Okay.
Because it's home of a couple different main characters. So I think we take Muriel off the board. Oh, that's great. Hey, computer. Be awesome. Oh, wait, you're doing it. So that leaves us with this, which I think might be the most interesting, but also the hardest to kind of figure out. But I do like these other two as well. So what are your thoughts here? Trian, Thosa, or Kurosai? Which has the most Billy Ocean to it?
I'm gonna say Kurosai then, because it sounds kind of like Caribbean.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Get out of my dreams and into my Kurosi.
Did that lizard man just kidnap that woman?
Yeah. And then she's not there at the end.
Yeah. I think she became.
What's the implication?
Appetizers.
We don't know. It's
the implication.
It is the implication.
Like if you went to a bar and this happened.
So what is Kurosi then? Is it like a planetoid remnant? Is it like a moon that's been pushed into the orbit of the remains of these other planets, like outside of meat's back on the menu, boys? What is our Dontrell's House of Meat? Maybe this guy works for. Maybe this guy is Dontrell.
He's just doing the job. Yeah.
Yeah, Dontrell. Dontrell got to take care of business. If you have not watched
good
Scum and Villainy, then you're probably not aware who Dontrell is.
Boy and His Dog is awesome.
The story and the flick. The flick's very good.
Yeah, Don Johnson's fantastic. Young Don Johnson.
That's a Harlan Ellison story, correct?
I'm not totally sure.
It feels very Harlan Ellison.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's very cynical.
So let's, and again, Mitch is confirming.
Right on.
So let's figure out the planet here, planetoid. We can always change things as we go along. I'm just putting some things down. A moon that now orbits the remains of the five innermost planets.
Will you please stop?
Which now make up we need a name for this asteroid belt. So what's something we can associate with Billy Ocean? I had the album pulled up, but I don't think there was any good songs on it. God, Nawas are awesome. I think so Nawas are making it in.
Yeah.
Nawas, a religious sect of Jawa refugees.
Did you guys know that Billy Ocean has 3 lungs?
What?
He has 3 lungs.
This is just getting better and better.
Is Billy? Is he of this world? Yeah. Apparently, the 3rd lung is an extra pulmonary node central to his medically normal lungs.
This is incredible.
This is insane.
Okay.
Could he survive longer in the sea?
I mean, potentially. It's probably allows him to hold notes longer.
Oh, what? Yeah. That's insane.
If he's got any weird names of songs.
Yeah, I'll have to look into it.
I mean, there's nowhere loving on the run.
Red light spells danger. Love zone. That could be an area on the planet. The love zone.
That might be the name of the bar.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
The last name.
Billy Ocean's looking badass in his later years.
Yes, he is. He's looking very cool. Like he's like a wizard of.
I mean, he looked cool as fuck there, but like with the dreads,
Yeah,
like a bad mamma jamma. All right, so
like him.
I'm not finding anything like that is.
He's got a song called LOD.
You wrote about the Legion of Doom?
I think it is. What a rush.
Caribbean Queen, yeah.
Tell him, Hawk.
Damn, I was hoping he would have something interesting, like a Gwar covering some Billy Ocean, which is.
Oh. You could always bring the scum dogs of the universe into this.
I think we are. We're going to call it the Gwar belt.
Well, he was born in a place called an actual place in Trinidad called Faizabad.
Oh, even better. Okay, spell it for me, Matt.
FYZA.
FY?
Yeah.
CA.
ZA.
This is Star Wars shit already.
That sounds very Star Warsy.
Yeah. Faizabad. So FYZABAD.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Colloquially known as Faizo to many people.
I could just see like George Lucas being like, he's from Faizabad.
They play the jizz there.
Jar Jar's the key. He's the key to all of this. Which is my favorite clip of George Lucas of all time. And everyone's just sitting there shaking their heads like,
jizz is just space jazz.
It's space jazz.
Well, and then there's also, I don't know if they were trying to like pull back from the jizz thing after that connotation change. Now there's also
viral. There's what?
Jats. I've seen Jats referenced as a musical.
I'm thinking Jats might be an offshoot of jizz.
Let's see. Jizz is the more contemporary. It's
it's like new wave.
It's Jizz is rock and roll compared to like Jats is like lounge music and stuff. So.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Also, this Star Wars fandom thing, they're just fucking with me because Jats was considered turgid and outdated compared to the more modern genre of leaf jump. All right. Not Star Wars, man.
I love Star Wars, and I love how goofy it gets sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just
We're going deep.
I will be right back. I'm gonna grab something to drink. I'll be back in a minute.
Yep.
This episode might cause people to be driven to drink.
I can't take it no more. Famous bar in the caves of Faizo with Jats.
It's on the cutting edge of jazz.
Mitch is firing off pearls here in the chat. You got to see this.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mitch would.
Oh, and maybe there's someone at the Love Zone who's selling death sticks and they need to be dealt with.
I mean, if it is, it's definitely Phil Collins.
I don't care.
I like that there's just like a slug that has no hands or whatever, but somebody is just giving it a full-on like glass of liquor.
Yeah.
For it to put it like probe into. Now, Jats is spelled with a Z.
Oh, dang.
Of course it is. Fuck you, George.
I don't know. He
You
came
need
up
to
with
put
that.
a Z at the end
I
of it.
just signed up on that too.
It feels more space-like if you put
That's
a Z
more
at the end of it.
spacey if you put a Z at the
It
end.
feels a little bit better. It's got a better mouthfeel.
Can we make a toy out of it?
I mean, just look at Jizz. It's got such a good mouthfeel. I mean, if we're gonna use something else, it's got to be Jets. It's got to have a good mouthfeel. George. Okay.
He's great. God bless him.
Let's. Okay. So I feel like we got a
No,
banging start here.
I just love that. That's so great.
So let's start at the top, though. Who is
Okay.
Billy Ocean?
I mean, he's got to be like the way he's presented in this video. It's similar to how they did like
No,
the
Billy Ocean cannot be his real name. What is Billy Ocean's real name?
well, right, but
This is probably badass.
I'm trying to figure out what his role is in the universe.
I kind of feel like he's like the Lando.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
well, but he's out there? He's out, or is it more like Jefferson Starship in the holiday?
oh god,
You know, because it's a similar sort of vibe where it's like here's this thing that's
I kind
happening
of
unrelated.
my next space character will be named Jefferson.
what? Like the I can't remember the name of like it's the big kind of bar that they go to in Book of Boba Fett, and you have that one kind of matron character. If you like married that with like a Lando type, someone who's like wheeling and dealing with the patrons, but also puts the focus on them a little bit as like a bit of an act. I don't know.
Like a
Well,
figurehead.
maybe he's like a space like Sinatra.
Ooh, oh,
Where he's got he's
shit. Billy Ocean is Space Sinatra,
but
and he's got his own like little crew. He's
like
got his own
connections.
He's tied in with the the Black Sun. Or,
Yes.
Billy Ocean.
But we got to figure out.
Name. Leslie Sebastian Charles. Why the fuck would you not just take that name? Keep your real last name is amazing.
Ooh, just Sebastian Charles. That's smooth.
Well, he moved to Romford, England. So that seems Romford seems Star Wars-y. But Romford, yeah. ROMFORD.
So yeah, then we're gonna change his first name to Romford. Romford Sebastian or Romford Charles?
Sebastian. Sebastian is exotic enough.
Yeah.
Romford Sebastian is
He did also record as Les Charles, which is just a shortening of his actual name. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
What did we say he's doing? What is he?
He's Sinatra. He's Space Sinatra.
Yeah.
So he's a performer, but he uses his proceeds and stuff to also like he's got his fingers in some illegal pies.
Oh, what's the word I'm looking for here?
I'm watching the video again, and there's that TV-headed robot. Saga totally stole that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow.
Well, and I also like how when you look at it, like if you pause it, it's like, oh, that's just like a mostly nude man painted silver with a TV. Like they didn't do it. Like we're just gonna hang some freaking hoses off of you and paint you silver.
And I think they gave him like some shoulder pads.
Yeah. Well, there's like the juggler that comes through, and if you pause it too, like that's also just a mostly nude man with some shit hanging off of him.
Random sailors.
Monkey
sailors.
Yeah.
Does that work for everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Cal.
Oh no, he just looks like he does in the video in my mind, Mitch.
Are we talking about lizard guy? This guy? I thought of him as being a
The B. Arthur of the Star Wars Holiday Special, right? That's the vibe I got. It's just one more round, friends.
Bye, Shaggy. Have a good time at the hockeys. Is this guy? Is it just me, or is this guy Trandoshan?
He could be.
So who is this Trandoshan? Is this
other?
Is this finally Dontrell? Is Dontrell and Romford Sebastian tight? Is that what we're learning?
Well, I'm gonna look at other.
Son?
So there's other like.
What are the other reptilians?
A ton.
There are a ton. But I will say this:
like Shizor's race, right? There's
a little bit of reptilian nature to them, but that
guy is... So there's
then the ones from I don't know if they're canon still, but they were like the raptor types from the True Sepakura.
He kind of looks like the ones from because the one in A New Hope looks like a Trandoshan but is not. That's a Sorin.
Oh, I don't know if I ever realized that. I'll have to look that right up.
I mean, slightly different appearance. I mean, I would think they would probably be related. I'm sure there's one in like the comics or something that just looks just like these. But.
Oh yeah, there was one in in Knights of the Old Republic, one of the Star Wars games. There was like one that was a Sith and was like, we could go Sorin. I'm cool with that. So what's this? Is this Dontrell? That's the real question. The people want to know.
I think it could be Dontrell.
All right. Well, we know what Dontrell looks like.
If we want to make that real weird, like, oh yeah, he just took that woman for me.
No. Sure.
I mean, I guess meat is a broad category.
It is.
There's eaten meats and then there's other meats.
Eaten meats.
Long time cohort of Romford, known to spell in criminal circles as a procurer of fine meats. His original outlet is on Piso, known as Dontrell's Red Light Meats. Thank you, Mitch. Come on, Ben. His connection and burgeoning, I can't remember, I'm saying that right, wealth helps to keep the love zone open. So I also want to posit that Romford has a ship called the Caribbean Queen.
Yes.
Ooh.
What kind of ship is it?
Okay, let me go build your stuff. I'm gonna go get your samples.
So I've been thinking about this because there's a ship I just watched a video on the other day, and it is a CIS cruiser that's it's completely stripped down because droids don't use anything. It's ran by a central computer brain. I'm thinking that Romford has this, and it's his tour bus. But it's been adjusted to have like an area of like a very, very comfortable area. So let me look and see if I can remember what the hell that's called. CIS and ship. Not a Lucre class, because those are awesome looking. Is it a Providence class? Yes, it's a Providence class carrier.
Okay.
Touring ship out of a gutted CIS Providence
Ooh, that looks cool.
class cruiser. What's the name of the central computer that runs everything?
Billy.
Oh fuck yeah! Is Billy an acronym?
Oh, oh.
I do like the idea of that, Mitch, but maybe it's like whatever that maybe because there was the like Imperial carrier thing in Andor with like the big just side doors that drop down. Maybe he's got one of those. He just lands and it opens up and it's a stage.
Yeah, I'm thinking like because these were built to carry like tons of like vulture droids.
Oh yeah.
That it just drops down. Like it's got high landing gears and it drops down and the stage is like right there. I really hate when I'm
Binary Interface Logistics Engine, Bill E.
Hold on, I got to write that down. I'm behind. Ship's commanded by a retired battle droid.
Oh.
And
so
computer known as BILE. I can't.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what does it stand for? So bile. And he can constantly be like, it's pronounced Billy, baby. And maybe Billy talks a little bit like Dusty Rhodes. Just a little
I'm
bit
a computer
deeper.
for the people. They said computer took your job. You damn right I did that.
We're gonna do better than you, baby.
So yeah, I was thinking.
Look at this. There's another one. Good.
Ooh,
Built-in logistics.
yeah.
You like that one better?
Yes.
Okay.
Logistics liaison. That's awesome. With interface. So Bill. Yes.
Or logistical
Super
liaison.
I like that a lot.
All right, so this kind of looks more like the lizard man, but it's not the same size. Like if there's the lizard guy from the frickin' polo chess game.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they have kind of more of a similar head, but they're big. So
they are huge.
So one thing about you're caught up on Bad Batch, right?
I'm not.
Okay.
But don't feel.
I am, but
so 2 episodes ago, we got to see what Filoni's slowly been integrating into Star Wars. Is that there are I can't remember the name of the race now. What's the name of the race? The reptile guys.
Which ones? Trandoshans?
Trandoshans that have feathers.
Oh.
Because that huge gangster guy had a Trandoshan with feathers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Super Spike. It totally works.
That was awesome, Spike. Yeah. No, I thought that was a stroke of genius. That was cool. So what's the implication with the feathers then?
It's just that they're an ever evolving.
Okay.
This guy kind of looks like he's got a feather ridge on top.
Yeah, yeah.
Caribbean, but Caribbean Queen. So are we going to stay with Saurian then? I kind of like the idea of Saurian though.
Yeah, I think because there's no real prominent Saurians that I'm aware of. So.
Just from a video game.
Okay.
Which one?
Let me look it up real quick. Star Wars Saurian in video game.
I used to put out fires on trains.
Oh.
I mean, there's a picture of him. I can't remember what game it is though.
Do you want to eat that on there? Or do you want
Does it look like one of the Knights ones?
I think so.
Yes. Let me go make my sandwich, and I'll come out with her sandwich and your sandwich.
Yeah, he looks like a T-Rex. He's got a big T-Rex head. I mean,
Oh,
he apparently made it into even the Star Wars card game.
yes, yeah.
I mean, super cool looking. Jedi Academy. So it's from old school.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So apparently he was the enemy of Kyle Katarn, and I loves me some Kyle Katarn.
He's great.
So we've got the fact that Dontrell and we've got Dontrell and Romford, and they're boys. Apparently, I decided to smash the word burgeoning and bludgeoning into one word because I am so smart. SMRT.
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning, yes, it's a bludgeoning format.
They're beginning, but they're just murdering everyone around them.
Somebody gonna get their wig split. Somebody gonna get their ass kicked. Okay.
No, that's still great.
All right. So what? Oh, so we've got Lizard Guy taken care of, who is kind of the star of that video. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Although this guy's got a pretty good thing going on too. So who is this? Oh God! Just looking at that picture is so goddamn disturbing. I'm gonna leave it there. Star Wars Yak Race. So there's the Yaka, the Salte Marie. Okay, the Salte Marie are, I think, what we're gonna go with for that dude. No, the Yaka are cyborg people. Why are
There's a cyborg guy in there.
Mm-hmm.
So the Star Wars character known as Yak Face is a Salat Maria.
I thought that was his name.
Oh, that is his name. He's a Yakora. So we need to figure out a name for this dude. And it sounds like they have like almost a French. If we can come up with a cool French name related to how far would
I just sent you a bunch of screenshots from the video in Messenger, Ben.
Oh no.
Just random dudes.
Just some dudes. Hey, do you like dudes? I like dudes. I like random ass dudes.
The more random, the better.
I do not. You know what really frustrates me is, well, lots of things really frustrate me, but Messenger on desktop. Like, I just want to look at I just want to look at the Messenger stuff, but I'm in shitty desktop Facebook and I can't.
Well, so what I do sometimes is just if you hit the Messenger thing at the top,
Yeah.
and you go all the way at the bottom of that, it'll say "See all in Messenger," and it will just show you.
Oh hell yeah, Matthew! Hell yeah, Caribbean Queen.
And yeah, once you open the first one, you can just arrow through them.
Oh God.
And then
There's so much going on, Matthew. There's so much happening. There's so much goodness here. Oh, and there's also just a He-Man.
Yeah, that if you go back far enough, you hit the random He-Man thing.
I should be allowed on the counter. Change my mind. All right. So I was surprised there was also another lizard species. Oh, I thought the word disco was in there for some reason. So just like my bad. So we got the Nawas. We got Dontrell. What's our Yakora? Our tongue sticking out Yakora dude's name. And how does he relate to our boys? No, that's Dontrell, and that's not the same dude, is it?
Yeah, it is. That's all Dontrell, baby. That's all Dontrell.
Okay, never mind. We don't need a name for this Yakora dude. Dontrell.
Maybe Dontrell is a Saurian yak face. He's a mutt.
God,
Saurian
Dontrell is your lover boy, baby.
Love to the sound.
What is a good Star Wars horse? I'm just gonna put Star Wars horses.
I mean, yeah, Star Horse.
Star Horse. Apparently, there were horses in Star Wars.
Oh, well.
Orbaks. They're the ones from the Rise of Skywalker.
Okay. Yeah, you put a blanket on them, you wouldn't necessarily be able to tell.
Dontrell also is an avid Orbak racer. So dumb. I'm so dumb. I do some stupid ass stuff. Okay, so we've got that. Let's
yeah, Dontrell
is just getting it. Right, so we've got that. So who is this dude? What the fuck is going on in the video? And we've got refugee from Dark Crystal.
Dark Crystal refugee.
Oh, yeah, there's a gift there. What's that?
Right here?
Oh, the next one over. Yeah.
With I think that's greater value Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, that's where he gets got.
He should have shot first.
Yeah.
So who is this guy? Why did Dontrell shoot him?
And did he survive?
Yes, he did survive.
All right. So what the hell is that guy? I mean, that's
recently Dontrell got into a.
I think they added it back in with Force Awakens, but there's the original designs for Chewbacca where he's that weird like bug-eyed.
Yeah, well, he also kind of looks like
there's a character who is of that race from is in Rebels. Yeah, I can't remember his name though.
Is that Zeb?
Yeah, Zeb. That's the
Zeb
original Ralph McQuarrie concept art.
I had no idea. Okay, I love. Yeah, Rebels is great.
Yeah, Zeb is. I can't remember what his race is, but that also looks like freaking.
He's Zab. No, he's not Zabrak. That's
what?
Lasat. He's a Lasat.
Lasat, yeah, Lasat.
Is this guy a Lasat? Do we think he's a Lasat?
They're pretty rare, though.
Yeah, they are very, very.
You're completely right, Mitch.
He did just add a lot of O's. Yeah.
His name's going to be Kit Fisto.
He also kind of looks like freaking Joe Yowza got really into meth.
Greedo, Lando, Kit Fisto. Furry.
Yeah, what the hell race is Joe Yowza? Joe Yowza doesn't look that much like him. Okay.
There's a thing called Wiki Fur.
Of course there is.
What are the furry, hairy creatures? Ewoks? He's not an Ewok. He's a methed out Ewok. Well, that doesn't help me. Don't give me a picture. Give me some. Is he like at all? The Zygarians don't quite look like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to
I like the
figure out-
idea of him being a Zygarian. Oh, he could be a Yuzum.
That's what I was thinking, but I mean, even then, he's a little funky for a Yuzum.
Let's say he's a Yuzum who's all tweaked out on death state.
Ooh, what? Gygorans? Have you seen these?
Have you seen these guys?
Have you seen this? Have you seen these? Have you seen this boy?
Have you seen this boy?
Have you seen this?
Oh yeah,
Baseball.
the Gygorans. That's wasn't there one of those? What the hell was?
They look like that dude that Hulk fights sometimes.
Oh, Zemnu the Titan?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love these guys. They look amazing. I love these boys.
These my boys.
Gygoran, is that where you want to go with?
Oh,
Maybe one that got severely burned
Ooh.
by Billy
He's
Ocean.
got-
By not
he's-
Billy Ocean. Our guy is
Dontrell.
not Joe.
Yeah. Got into a credit dispute with the Gygoran. What's his name?
Gregory Gygoran.
No. His name is Gregory. He's the Gygorian.
He goes, I'm Gregory the Gygorian.
Everyone knows Gregory.
Oh, actually, dude, kind of looks like an Ugnaught too.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong
I
at
think
all,
he
dude.
might be too big for an Ugnaught.
I want to see if there's
Ugnaught's
any.
too short.
Yeah, well, we don't see him stand up though.
I like the idea of using a Gygoran because they don't get enough love.
I'm good with that.
Yeah. Like I didn't know until I just did that search that these were a thing, and they look awesome.
They do look awesome. Got to get a good name going, guys. What's a good name? Not Randy.
One was named Moroth.
Although I immediately think of when I hear Randy, I immediately think of Trailer Park Boys.
So
He could be the Randy. He could be the Randy from Trailer Park Boys of this area.
some of their names are Moroth, Slunkin, Yamas, and Bahiu.
Oh, I just.
Although you probably just say it Bahiu instead of with the
Yeah.
Bahiu.
We're gonna name him Slumcock, a local debt collector for the Crimson Dawn, who died his fur red with the blood of those who did not pay on time. Dispute was over rare meats.
He always gets his pound of flesh.
Cough survived the gut shot. So pour one out for your homie, Sloan Cough the Gregorian. He always gets his pound of flesh. I love it.
I'll be back.
James is going to be so pissed he missed this. For real. This is James's kind of his wet dream. It's just like, let's talk Star Wars until we can't talk Star Wars anymore. Let's go deep down that Star Wars rabbit hole. You know something too, Matt, I wanted to point out that I've been thinking a lot about? I kind of want toys of all of our shit. Especially the scum and villainy crew. which I almost just called the
I mean,
Slum and Villainy Crew,
Vulnerability, yeah.
which also works.
Mhm.
Oh man, but all this is all giving me serious life here. I might have to start trying to find cheap Star Wars Black just so I can start trying to mod some of these characters.
I'll keep my eyes open.
I did send a video to you guys about a Star Wars modder who had just bought a bunch of stuff I've got, like Ollie Express,
Oh yeah,
like bootleg Star Wars, and he was doing like lead tests. I want little legs Gamorrean. Well, I still think that that's something that someone should do for Matt. Matt
Yeah.
provided all the imagination fodder. Someone else can put the work in. Okay. So we've got this whole situation down. So Slumkov had a lady friend. Who is
Yeah.
she?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
So she's a near human.
Yes.
I'll be out in just a little bit to exercise. We're gonna make it. If you need to do prep,
What if she was a Mirialine?
I was just looking at that. Yeah.
Yeah, so which is also Barriss Ophi's race.
Because her skin tone would totally line up with that and everything like that. And the hair and everything. She just doesn't have like the full-on markings really, but
Plus, we were talking about using that planet earlier.
but then again, those are just tattoos, aren't they? So she could have just not gotten the tattoos. If that's what we're going with. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Let me know what you think of them, or let us know what you think of them, Super Spike, when they get there. Because that's somewhere, if I could find some cheaper I should be saying classified, because that's G.I. Joe. But I might have to dip into classified just to get some parts to make these terrible things happen. Okay, anyway. So she's what's her name, though? What?
Do you just make her a Gelfling?
Why not?
No, I think we go with Mirilayan.
Yeah.
I can actually tie that into Barriss Ophi. What if she's related to Barriss Ophi?
Or is that too like everybody's a Skywalker?
I feel like Barriss Ophi is enough of a deep cut that only I am that invested in. Because I'm using Barriss Ophi as a character, because we don't even know if Barriss Ophi survived Order 66.
Oh, that's right.
Some people speculated that she was the Maryland Inquisitor in Rebels, but Felonius said that's not her. Her sister of ill repute. Yes, I love that. Maybe she's of a sect called the Sisters of Ill Repute. Dancer and member.
What was her?
Yeah, and they reject the traditional trappings of the culture, so they forego the traditional tattooing and all that stuff.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I need a name though. We need a name. We need a first name. Her master, Barriss Ophi's master, was Luminara Unduli.
Yes. There's Sislin Mir.
See, it says she was killed on Felucia, but I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
Addie Sunzi.
She was voiced by Nalani Christian.
That sounds.
I kind of want to. Nalani Ophi is kind of amazing.
Yeah.
Eleni Ophi is even better. Okay, that's her actual name, and I'm sorry for mispronouncing that because you're awesome. Ferris. Ferris Ophi. Ferris. Okay, what is Nalani Ofi doing in the love zone?
I mean, she's got bandoliers like the fucking Frio Bandito.
Oh, she does. Is she
Yeah,
some type of revolutionary?
she could be. Yeah, I mean,
Weren't we gonna have those rebel, like not rebels, but like rebel droids? In this, were we talking about that?
The Gotra?
Yeah.
Is she a droid sympathizer?
or just maybe she. I mean, maybe she's just like an arms dealer or something. Or
I like
Yeah.
that. An arms dealer who has been utilizing
Stick bandoliers.
the love zone as a hub to
Love
deal weapons to the droid Gotra in the Outer Rim.
That's a great word, Gotra. I love that.
I do love that as well. But it doesn't have an O at the end. Can we call it a Gotro?
Please.
Place? It's a Gotro. Okay. This is someone messaged James and tell him what he's missing. I just want to make him so jealous of what he's missing out. I saw that Dave couldn't make it because he sent a picture of him holding the child. But okay, I'm looking at your pictures. So who is Dontrell. I'm gonna keep this picture and just put Dontrell over it so big. Save image as. Oh, it's a stupid web file. Fuck you, web file. Stealing all my fun.
I'll get you one.
Okay. Okay, who are these monkeys?
Yeah, why are they dressed like extras from fucking South Pacific?
Yeah. I feel like one's about to jump up and click his heels together before like grabbing a broom and
there's so there are a race of monkey-like dudes apparently from called the Lurman. They look like lemurs.
Yeah, they're great. Oh yeah, I love the Lurman. I'm sorry to nerd out right now, but
no, I think the Lurman. He's Lurman. He's a Lurman. So we don't need to give him a specific name, but we can say that the Lurman, or maybe they are Rumford's roadies.
Now, if I remember though, aren't they very like hunter gatherer? So like we could create like something of like, how do these ones get here specifically? The Disney they might be.
They're pacifists.
They're super small. I love them though. They're like mini Rafikis from Lion King.
I think we.
I've been looking. I was looking up, primate type Star Wars species, and ran into the Bylar, and they're fucking creepy as shit.
Bylar.
Are they the teddy bear looking dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. They are terrifying.
And I guess they're a hive mind.
Yeah.
Group mind,
which is just makes them even creepier.
Yeah. And they're also, even though you can't see it from the picture, apparently they're hairless and pink. So.
Caribbean Queen.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, I don't like
that. Fuel.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a bear with a gray's eyes on a toddler's naked body.
I know, right?
So disturbing. Oh my
God.
Crew of Lurman.
And I like that they describe them as pink and hairless. So it's basically just a bunch of freaking giant gummy bears.
They have in crewman garb as befits station. So he has him dressed like little seaman.
Yeah.
I like this. I like this a lot. It makes me very happy.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like. They do look like, and they look more like the Winnie the Pooh from Blood and Honey, which I haven't watched yet, but I need to see because it looks real fucked up. Okay, so we've got that. We've got the little sailor ape men figured out. So who is this? Oh, look at this guy giving her the eye. He's like, "What's up, girl?" Who is this lady?
I mean, are those ears or are those like head? I mean, it kind of looks like Yoda, but
Too big.
well, yeah, you know, but
There
Yoda
could be
had-
horns. Like she could be a Deveronian, but she's not red. Of course, Deveronian. Oh, she could be
Chagrian?
Yeah, Chagrian.
yeah, but they're furry.
Yeah, they do have, yeah.
I guess there's a Deveronian who's not red skinned. There's a famous one who's green skinned from Rebels.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Vizago, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
Yeah.
So she's the Deveronian.
Alright.
She's Deveronian.
Hey,
Hey.
she's Deveronian here. Oh,
I googled Zygerian, and the second result was Zygerian Queen.
Zygerian Queen.
Zygerian Queen.
Oh,
He's sharing the same dream.
no more love.
Okay, what's her name?
Ooh, lady. Palpatine's right hand.
That was the Chagrian.
Yeah.
Dudes. Yeah, the blue guy.
The
in Star
blue,
Wars.
the blue dude. This okay.
Oh God, Colin, for real?
Hmm.
That's her name.
What?
the which he dropped in.
Amarex Garcon.
Oh yeah, Emerald Garcon,
Amarex
lover
Garcon.
boy.
Who is she? What does she do?
Oh.
He did nope out whenever.
Well,
shit was-
okay, so we got that the Luminarian. Is that what they? No, wait.
the Lumen are like are
Lumen.
Billy's crew.
But we got that one, and that's still kind of giving her the stink eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. So enemy
Yeah, like,
of
I don't know if
Billy?
he's giving her the stink eye or if he's
or-
giving her the lustful eyes.
Oh yeah, I
Got
see it
lust
now.
in his eyes, yeah.
Yes.
Lumen's got lust in his
Got
eyes.
lust for Elizabeth.
I don't know. It could she be like a?
This fucking picture kills me.
What are they praying to?
They're praying to old hollow nuts. We already established what the Narwhals do.
They're just
We're
straight up.
killing that. This we haven't got to, which is going to be disturbing. Or this.
Yeah,
This picture is just everything.
like he's just standing there, uninterested.
Yeah. This is your fault, Matt.
I know.
All right.
Yeah,
We'll get,
what's that? You
so
know?
we got to get to this. What is how do you say it? I don't speak
Emerald Garcon.
Garcon.
Hmm.
Oh,
Could she be like?
okay. Ah,
a rival like singer to Romford. Like she's also a performer, and so this guy is like kind of he is giving her the stink eye, not the sweet eye.
What if she's the manager? So she's penny pinching.
No, that could work too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? So if we can't use penny pinching, what's a good word that goes with credit that means pinching? Credit curmudgeonry.
I like that.
Let me see here.
Credit cautious.
Ooh.
The swag hammer from Space Jam. I was thinking
She's a credit crank.
Credit crank.
Credit curmudgeon.
I had a feeling Romford was living high on the hog, like Nick Cage style. And now all of a sudden was like, oh shit, I got to stop spending. So they brought in Amur Garcon to do so.
Okay, so he saw, he saw what was happening, and now his like guys, like it's somebody put the brakes on Hammer, where it's like, okay, you're not just some dude that I know, a little bit. So here's hundreds of dollars.
Yes.
So they're pissed because they're just getting their paychecks now instead of him like paying for all their stuff.
Yes, I like that. It probably helps if I could spell hemorrhaging, because I can't spell.
Yeah, it's a weird word. Also, I didn't end up. We ended up leaving before the women's rumble, or just it was starting because Danny was tired. But, and I'm sure you didn't watch it, Ben. But apparently, Shayna Baszler had Warhammer 40K inspired gear.
I do enjoy. I am a subscriber to Shayna Baszler's YouTube page.
Yeah, she's great.
Real entertaining. Especially I enjoy when her and what's her name?
Isn't it little Dakota Kai?
Dakota Kai. They live together. I don't know if they're together, which I hope they are because they make an adorable.
I'm not totally sure.
All right,
but I think a bunch of them live together.
You want to just say before you stick with Amarex Garcon as the name there. Billy Ocean's actual first manager was named John Morphew, so you could just go with Morphew. Just throwing it out there.
Oh, it's your thing.
Amaro Morphew? Or yeah.
Ooh, you can go Amaro.
You get final say here.
Or you can go Amaru. Yeah, Amaro Morphew.
Okay, well, how do you spell Morphew?
I'll put it in the chat here.
Oh, boo! Then I have to click pages to see it.
Boo!
It's
almost like how the guy from Botchamania spells his name Matthew.
Yes.
Morphew. This is my nephew Morphew.
You know where I would just make his Star Wars name? I would call him Morphuo.
Could we just maybe shorten it to Morpho?
Yeah. My George Lucas is not anywhere near your George Lucas, Colin. Yours is so good.
I've watched too many behind the scenes things with him over the years. I was a huge Star Wars Wars kid growing up.
Okay, where are we at here? This dude, this
Okay,
ugly
Kowakian
motherfucker.
lizard monkey, like Salacious Crumb, but
Yeah,
he's just
he's kind of big for that
like
though.
6 feet tall. It has a weird.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
He's-
Never
he's-
mind, he does tower.
Yeah, and he's got a suit
Okay,
on.
But okay, no. So here's like how smart are the Kowakians? Like, are they? Could they? I get because now I'm just imagining like, we don't
Very
see,
much so, Super Spike. Very much.
we
so.
don't see his limbs at all. So he could just be like a Kowakian with a giant head in like a robot suit.
You do see his limbs. You seen a picture of his limbs.
But they're covered. Like, is what I'm saying is those could be like.
What if he's in like a
big dude
little
because he's sitting beside
robot
beside
body?
a couple of people who are making out.
That's what I'm saying though. Is he could be like
He's
be
got
like,
little horns. He could be a Deveronian as well. He could just be a real chunky boy
I don't know.
because he's got little horns on his head. You can't see him here, but you seen a picture where you could see them.
He could. I mean, he could be a Deveronian, yes. But let me see if there's anything.
He looks like a real scuzz boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He totally is.
Big yellow.
Oh yeah. Freaking what's his name?
They feature him a lot in the newer trilogy.
Are we talking about the Duwatan?
Yeah, I think so.
The Duwatan was in that recent episode of Bad Batch as well.
Yes.
I like that. Let's go with Duwatan. Yeah, the Ninth Sister was also Duwatan. I think we make his last name Scuzzport. We need a first name. Oh, why do I keep doing that? I'm just real bad at this presenting thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, Fred.
Let's see here.
Randy Scuzzport. Usually I'm not for names like that, but I think we keep Randy Scuzzport maybe. Or Kinlor. Oh, Kinlor Scuzzport is also. How about maybe it's Randy Kinlor Scuzzport the third.
Can there be a hyphen between Kinlor and Scuzzport?
Yes. Okay, yes, we're doing this. This is happening. Randy Kinlor Scuzzport 1, 2, 3. What does Randy Kinlor Scuzzport the third do?
His dad owns a dealership.
Yeah, his dad owns a dealership, and he's a salesman.
Duwatan used shuttle sales person, known for his heavy reliance on schmoozing potential buyers.
You're right, Mitch.
And when that fails, outright violence and intimidation.
Yeah. And Super Spike brought up should his name be Randall, but I think he'd be like, Randall's my dad's name.
It's Ray Randall is my father's name.
Yeah.
Did you just call me Mr. Kindler Scuffleport III? That is my father's name.
Well, so I think Randy should be short for like Randole with an O instead of an A.
Well, can it be Rando?
I think it should be Randall with an O.
Yeah, Randole.
I love that. Yeah, dude.
Randy is
The missing Rando.
Randy
Why is silent?
I was thinking that, which I put
His father, Randall, in lore,
Oh, my face
does
hurts.
for the second as a
like coming
series
from Eastman, coming from the east to battle the amazing Rando.
docking this portion of the what is the name of this hyperspace lane? I can't recall. Karosi is there, and this is which lane is this? Of course, I don't know. Outer rim. Does it say there? No. Does it maybe say here?
Doomed. It's a good MST3K joke too, Super Spike.
Yes.
It's very good. MST3K is the best. The best. But is anyone doing the Gizmodoplex thing?
I am.
How is that?
It's great.
Okay.
I did the Kickstarter. Cassandra and I did, and
nice.
Hydean Way, not Warbin. Hard to spell. Gosh, we're just so deep in the lore here.
Getting deep.
We're so deep in our own lore. We're talking about Randello, Kinlor, Scuzzport, the second
of the what planet are we on?
We're on the conglomeration of rubble that is the Corsi.
Of the Kinlor Scuzzport Corsies. Thank you very much.
It is. We're really doing the Lord's work here.
I'm Randall Kinlor Scuzzport II. This is my son Randy. Yes.
What's the name of their dealerships?
Use shuttles.
I just want to put Emporium on it. Some Emporium just strikes me as being what they're all about. How about them?
Scuzzport shuttle and speeders.
Perfect. Scuzzport.
He does his own ads.
Yes. He used to spell Imperiums with an I, but then the Empire was like, no. You can't do that. Cease and desist. And when they give a cease and desist, it's generally at the end of a blaster barrel. First class crafts and speeders. We're going with the creator of this entire fiasco, magnificent Matt Lind. Okay. What's next? So we did our boy here. What about this lover boy?
One-eyed hut.
That's exactly what I was putting.
There's the
yeah. I think we're all on the same wavelength.
Well, there's the Mayo, which is like the one-eyed ape thing from the Cantina, but they're not blobs.
No. I think we just say he's a hut with one eye. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
So what's this?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's this sluggish boy's name, and how does he fit into our amazing fiction that we've created? Is he a part of Romford's team, or is he someone else like Nalina Ophi and Randy Kinlore Skuzport III?
Yeah, I guess I feel like he's just there. Like I don't. Think
Maybe probably the most high paying patron to the Love Zone, but also as a hut maybe has a little side business going on here that maybe could grow to be something.
All right. So here's my take.
Yeah.
He's a perfectly honest hut.
Oh, that's amazing. That's why he only has one eye. So what does he sell?
Makes me want to be guilty.
I feel like maybe he's just like a liquor distributor or something, just something pretty benign that could be illegal, but he just never is.
Or what if I don't know. This just popped up in my head. Split second. What if he's kind of a do-gooder and is going around trying to get people to stop with the death sticks and the drinking altogether?
Oh, so he's a abolitionist.
And he happens to have a huge stockpile of death sticks because he just doesn't know what to do with them, but he doesn't want people using them. Maybe I don't know. But yours was great too, man.
I'm loving this. This has strong Kansas vibes to it.
I can't be
No, that's what happened.
I love it.
That's what happened. Lost his eye in a Kowakin monkey lizard handling incident. What's his name?
Let's see.
Beard is aware of what we're up to.
Let's see here.
He may be aware, but he's not here.
Yeah.
He's missing out.
All right, I'm going to just suggest Olm.
Ooh, Olma's got a nice ring to it.
And it sounds huttish.
It does sound huttish.
Apparently Roy Olmsted was a former Seattle cop and became one of the biggest bootleggers in the Pacific Northwest, known as the Good Bootlegger. Neither he nor his employees carried guns or engaged in other vice activities.
I like it. Oh, hold on. Someone just...
That was me.
Okay. We still got to do robot guys, too. Oh, my gosh. There's so much.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. We've done so much. Pizza the Hut. Two eyes in the cut. Oh, God damn it, Spike.
Ignore that one.
I haven't found any droids that have like TV heads.
I don't think there is any. I think we're gonna have to maybe just make it some type of droid. I also think we should name it after who did Saga? Is that that's not Fraction, is it?
No. Oh my gosh.
Vaughn.
Vaughn, yes.
Frank Vaughn and I can't remember Fiona Staples.
Yes.
Yeah. I like the idea of them being like a protocol droid, or in order to like enhance the translation or whatever, they can like display.
Oh, like
of the species they're working with.
Yeah. That's great.
But these ones are just on their break or whatever, which is why their faces are blank. Or maybe they're like or
the boss of this one got like or the owner got so like just fed up with it that he just turned the thing off, and this guy hasn't been able to get it back on again, so he walks around without a face. The face.
Well, or that was that MS DOS psychiatrist program, Dr. Saibatso. Maybe they're like psychiatrist, like therapy robots.
That's really good.
Again,
does F3VO work for Romford?
Oh,
it's like it's his therapy bot.
Yeah, and just general advisor, like is just Well, there's two of them in the video, but
heavily modified protocol droid.
And FIVO is their name.
Mm-hmm.
Currently working for Romford in an advisory capacity. All the while is a secret member of the droid Gotra attempting to recruit
Yeah.
There you go.
Look at that. Look at that deviousness we're mixing into this lore. What is wrong with us? How was your Sunday? Oh, it was amazing. Thank you for asking. Who is this dude?
Oh.
Yeah, he drinks.
Does it have like sentience to it, or is it like a pet?
Yeah, is it just some? Yeah, is it the equivalent
Umuglian blobs? There's a thing called Umuglian blobs in Star Wars, and they do Umuglian blob racing.
Yeah, I'm trying. Is it sentient, or is it just a guy getting like his dog drunk? Giving a beer to his dog.
Doesn't really say if they're sentient or they're non-sentient. Yeah. So who owns this failed Muglian blob racer, and what is their name?
Oh, and these things can split into two.
There's that. I sent it in the images I sent to you in Messenger. There's the guy who's like that like freaking it looks like RoboCop without his mask.
I'm still stunned by the lady with the green hat.
Yeah, yeah, she just like has on like a red cocktail dress. And
yes, I'm like, what is going on?
I don't know. I don't think they were expecting anybody to freeze the shot there. Yeah, it's right after her.
Yeah, I was looking for a cyborg race for that dude.
Oh, okay. I mean, He doesn't need to be a. He could be. I mean, that could be a human even.
Yeah, I just know that Yaka because we talked about him earlier. He's a Yaka.
Okay.
I just saw them earlier when we were looking for stuff. Okay, so
Yeah.
he's a Yaka. What's this? What's this Yaka dude's name?
Let's see.
Preston Pasmos.
Ooh. Or what about Prest Pasmos?
Even better. He's a Yaka. What did he used to do?
Well, it says that Yakas are they have the cybernetic brain implanted in each of them at birth gives them genius level mental abilities. So they're advanced, very intelligent, technologically advanced, but a sometimes dangerous side effect is that they all have a twisted sense of humor. So they're just kind of sarcastic and have a dark sense of humor and are kind of dicks because they get bored easily because they're so smart.
Would he be some type of maybe information dealer?
Yeah.
What's the name of his Umaglian blob? Julian, I'm sorry.
Ghoulie.
Ghoulie?
Ghoulie the Ungoulian blob. I don't know. Maybe that's too.
Like the Ghoulies?
Like,
I mean, I don't dislike it at all. I actually like it quite a bit.
So the hot dog guy is named that thing Tequilax.
Hot dog guys. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I
from the article that turned me on to this video. They named that alien Tequilax because it obviously is just getting shit faced.
that's not bad. Yeah, I like that.
Lotto, as he has made a wager of how many years it will take for a Ungoulian blob to die of alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, that fits with the Yaka.
I just want to live in this world so badly right now because of like how fucked up we've made it. Looks like we've made it. I'm gonna spell this. Okay. Who's next on our to-do list here?
RoboCop guy?
That was what we just did. That's
yeah. Okay, all
right. We have weird robot bartender guy, and we have redhead juggler guy, and we have weird hat lady. Then I think we're probably good. Everything else is kind of background.
Yeah. I mean, the bartender doesn't need to be anything special, I guess.
It's bar.
It's Barbot. It just says Barbot on his chest. So,
okay, and we were going to put Barbot in here.
He has a sideways hat. Sideways robot.
Does Barbot have a number?
I don't know. And also, I do want to think. I want to say that even though he is officially designated as a Barbot, he insists on being called Barbeau. So maybe he's a bit pretentious. I don't know. I mean, the sideways hat is not in fitting with that, and he looks like shit. But oh yeah, okay, Mitch, that's not bad.
Oh Jesus, yes.
Started out as kid gorgeous, and then I was kid presentable, and kid Mo.
Low-hanging fruit. Oh, but sometimes it's the best fruit.
I also like that
It's the sweetest fruit.
the bar is just like there's barely any seating, and the only thing you can tell from the outside that makes it anything is they've got some work that just goes into the sand. But yes, I do love Barbot's janky MST3K aesthetic.
He almost looks like the droid that does the torturing of the others in
A
Jabba's
little bit,
palace.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
It almost looks like at one point it almost looks like the cyborg guy is kind of like a guard of the dude that gets shot, but I can't tell if that stays the same throughout the video. Because he's just standing there with like a rifle, but he doesn't do anything when he gets shot, so
Maybe payment was late.
Mm.
Which cyber guy are we talking about?
The cyborg guy that we just pressed
Preston? Oh yeah. I figured Preston was just like pissed because he didn't get paid before dude got shot. Whereas like, oh come on, man. For real though?
Maybe he thought it was funny. I don't know.
Oh yeah, he could have thought it was funny. Yes, those Family Auto Mart commercials are perfect.
Yeah.
Please send that
That's
to
what
Matt. Matt, perhaps at some point we need to make a commercial.
Yeah. He's kind of acting like a guard a little bit here, but now he's gone, so
It doesn't matter.
oh no,
Yeah.
he does. He freaking he totally gets shot by the press totally gets shot by whatever the hell freaking lizard horse guy does.
Dontrell?
Yeah, Dontrell shoots him first and then shoots.
What the hell did we say that dude's name was?
Just sent you a video, Matt.
Okay.
Slumkoff. And was also shot by Dontrell.
But he's a cyborg, so
Is a cyborg. So is currently just waiting for parts. All right, what do we got left? What did I say we had left?
Red-haired juggler, right?
there's the red-haired juggler, yeah. And the red-haired what the yeah, the red-haired juggler kind of reminds me of like Uncle the Buck.
What?
The red-haired juggler kind of reminds me of Ukla from Thundar.
A little bit. I don't disagree with this.
I was thinking, who is she? There's that one red-haired dancer at Jabba's Palace, I think, in the newer editions.
Oh yeah. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know.
A human feline hybrid. Rystyle Sant.
What are they? What was it again?
Rystyle Sant. She's.
Oh, you're talking about the dancer.
Yeah. For possible like race of this guy.
Yeah.
They're human, right?
Human feline.
Human.
What are felines look like altogether?
Oh, they just look very similar to
Just, yeah.
To the Zygarians. Okay. Buddy.
Oh, good lord. Let's see here.
Yeah.
What is this person's name?
Let's see.
Grin Mentallo.
Let me see here. Here's the top 40 jugglers.
About Grin Menelo.
Ooh.
Unless Matthew has a juggler name,
Yes,
that pops out as something amazing.
I think that's good, but let me see if I can find the.
There's got to be something in there.
I kind of look at them as
jugglers.
like a hanger-on who, not quite a groupie, but real close.
Yeah.
Well, or maybe that's just like maybe he's just like the the middle act or whatever to kind of make sure that when Romford comes out. Everybody's like, "Oh, this guy's amazing," because that juggler.
Yeah.
Do we want to add them to Romford's group?
Yeah, but like someone who's maybe like just completely
just like
fresh.
a warm-up,
Yes.
you know?
Yeah.
They're just out there telling crappy jokes and.
It's and maybe even Romford like willingly, knowingly like was like, this person's so terrible, they'll make me look amazing. So like
this is amazing. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want somebody so bad that people are going to leave, but just notably mediocre.
Yes.
And yeah, Grin Manello. Oh well, this is just a full person's real name, but this is it's a team. All right, even better. All right, I'm just going to Google this and make sure it's not anything weird.
Too late.
It's probably just German for juggling, but drop that in the chat there.
I like that's. Ooh.
Oh, God damn it, Matthew. How about Grin Gengalissimo?
What about John Gleesimo?
Jaam.
Yeah.
Okay. We managed to.
That's such a Star Wars thing. I love it.
Well, Jaam is the McElroy's brother replacement for Dog.
Oh,
It's got to be a pet that's better than Dog. People want to get rid of dog for job. Okay, one more left.
Yeah.
I still like no one out nice is on the hut. So what is lady with weird headdress doing?
What is she doing in the video?
She just stands there.
I mean, what is she doing in our wonderful fiction?
Yes.
Is she like that's some Padme headdress?
Well, or it could just be her head. We could just assume that it's her head, but
Like she's a Leku
yeah. Or I looked up the
or Torgruta.
well, there's the Rakata, Rakata.
Like
It's not.
they're all dead. I think they were like the builders. They're the people responsible for the dark side of the Force.
Oh,
Oh.
They're like a big deal. Yeah.
okay. Well, so not them then.
Yeah, they were like us. They were like the bad guys at the beginning of the universe. So, she could be Corrin.
Yeah, you don't see much of them.
And they're almost always bad guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're kind of almost evil race in a way. I think didn't they have like a civil war with
Juggalo trades in Fagon. Backpack for his applesauce. Hi, Shannon. John's got that applesauce flavor you crave.
He trades in Fagon.
Who is this Quarren woman?
Is she just like a waitress?
Oh, goddamn, yes. What's her name?
Flo. F''Lo. Excuse me, Flo.
I just call her Flo.
Or yeah, like just let's see here.
Or yeah, we can do better than that.
Or even just like Alice with like a Y.
I love it.
What was it? I missed it.
I dropped it in the private chat.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
And she's like, "Kiss my space grits."
Oh God, yes.
Oh God, we're having fun.
Space grits.
What's funny, Dad?
Oh, we're being silly.
I don't have time to explain to you pop culture references.
Yeah, I have no time to explain to you the horribleness we've completed today. What did we have?
Oh God.
I think that's our. Why is this? Keep subscribing, get random crap here.
All right, have we done what we needed to get accomplished today?
I mean, need is strong, but
hey, watch it.
it.
Watch it. This is yours.
I do have to own this. Yes,
You do have to own this. This belongs to you. Hence the reason it's a Matt Lynn joint. Billy Ocean Star Wars, a Matt Lynn joint. Oh man,
This is wonderful.
it is crazy. I might have to start a Prep Boys folder in Dropbox and just leave all of our stuff there for people can just grab it.
Yeah.
Because I kind of feel like this is beautiful. Okay, dang. We did a thing today. We did a whole thing. So I'm gonna nice. We were all accomplices. No witnesses. Where can people find you guys? What do you got going on?
Well, find me around here, hanging out around this channel, doing Spoopy Boys and stuff, and I'll hopefully be contributing a little more. Every now and then I do a little more Tales from the Loop and things. We might get another game of that going, and been looking at that Weird West RPG. I can't remember the name of it offhand right now.
We Deal in Lead.
We Deal in Lead. We might have to bring that over to prep school and work on that. I'd love to.
Yes. Yes.
But that's me.
Yeah, I'm on Timing Tuesdays every Tuesday over on the Dave Wonder channel. I'm here pretty much every Sunday, and I float around other places. So, if you're watching, you know where to find me.
You know who I'd be. Also,
I'd be with.
I think now I have to start making toys for this. I have to start figuring out them all toys for all this.
Speaking of, like I went to my parents like a couple months ago and like scrounged through my attic for all my old toys that were still intact, and like my kids don't want them, but I've got like a Castle Grayskull, I've got some Turtles in Time figurines, I've got some old school Ghostbusters, some Robin Hood Prince of Thieves.
Nice.
So if you guys wanted any of that to like use for any of your customization needs or just your collections, let me know.
Take some pictures between.
We'll do. Oh, and I'm also getting rid of like a lot of my D&D miniatures too. So if you guys are into that, because I'm shifting over into Lego because I'm that cool kind of guy now. Yeah.
Lego's great.
Lego's amazing.
I can't open that door. Lego is great.
Yeah, it's like it's a major decision, but I'm taking the plunge.
Yeah, it's if you would have told me like 2 years ago, I gave away tubs and tubs and tubs of Legos to children.
Oh, well, it went to children's at least. That's
friends.
Oh, I thought you meant like children's.
Yeah, I literally gave away like tubs of Legos.
Oh, yeah.
I had so much Lego.
Yeah, Legos are awesome, but also I didn't realize how expensive they're getting.
Man, knockoff Legos is where it's at.
It is.
There's sets of knockoff stuff
sets.
that's better than Lego stuff.
Oh yeah,
it's more inventive and more interesting.
I put together this wonderful tree house, and it came with the lighting and everything, and it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It came with enough sets to do it like all 4 different seasons, like build on it, like make it a fall. It's enchanting. It really is. Yeah. Thank you, Mitch.
It really is. Matt, Tuesday for you this week?
Oh yes.
Okay. I am your King Ginger. I am.
Are you our lover
boy? I am. I am definitively. I am. I'll be on tomorrow night for Down Outlands. Which is good. We'll get back to that because I've been bad about being doing stuff.
Shit, it's okay.
Then I don't think I have anything this week until Friday. Bad at games. So I'm hoping to figure out some stuff to play with other people. This week I did modded Minecraft. Beard came on. It was pretty fun. Also not knockoff since the patents are no longer valid. Fair.
Yeah.
So if anyone has anything they want us to play on Friday, and if I can get some folks to play games with, I will. So yeah. Thank you guys very much for tuning in and adding your voices and helping to create something really fun. And if folks are interested, let me know, and we will we'll make a folder on Dropbox where we put the stuff we create. Still trying to find some people to do some of the editing work for Hard Times 1987. and we are still need to go back and start to work further on Kirby. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
we just kind of started that journey. So yeah, thank you guys very much. We hope you all have a wonderful Sunday. Go Chiefs. And bye.